Llamen Luz. Buenos días. Good morning, guys. Hey, Laura, good morning. What's going on? Let's go. What is up? Instacart dude here. El gotigote y la cabra. That's diggity, 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 diggity. Where you been? What's up, guys? Holly, un abrazo, un beso. Pero tu bipolaridad me está volviendo loco. El alfa. What's up, Joan? Orlando, Eric, EC. Hey, this is an opportunity. We tried this yesterday. None of you called in, but then I got all these messages like, Gary, I would have called in, but I missed you live. So this is I want you guys to call in. What's your opinion about what's happening with Instacart, the new system, the shopper quality? Also, most of us got an email yesterday, a message on the app regarding we can no longer remove customers from a multiple batch. Example, customer C, it's a triple, and you know customer C is rude or a bad tipper. Before we were able to call in and say, hey, can you please remove customer C? And you would be able to keep A and B. Now they send memos out to most of the shoppers. Some of you don't have it yet. That you cannot do that. That is gonna count as a cancellation. You have to remove the whole batch. Otherwise, it's against terms that they add. 99818299680 It would be nice to hear your voices. All of you guys that I see here all the time. It would be nice to hear your voice. You don't have to say who you are if you don't feel comfortable or where you shop at. It's up to you, but let's hear your take. The phone is ready. 818-299-6804. I just finished doing a $50 badge to Beverly Hills. The traffic wasn't so bad. I did it in an hour and 15 minutes, and it only took me 15 minutes to get back. I'm back at Gelson's right now, pulling up, making a right turn right here. But yes, can you imagine now? You guys get like a triple order, right? $80. Oh, somebody's calling in. All right, we got our first one. I feel like I'm doing a podcast. Hello.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, who's this?
Laura.
Hey, Laura. Thank you, Laura. You. Yeah.
Dude, I tried to call you yesterday. I'm sorry, I couldn't talk.
Oh, no problem. I understand. Laura, you're in North Carolina, right?
No, I'm in South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina. I used to live in Asheville.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah, yes. And I used to play with the Houston Astros, and our minor league system was there. We play in Columbia, South Carolina too.
Nice.
But anyways, what do you think about what's going on? Let's start with the shopper quality. How has it affected you? Are you a diamond? Your thoughts on it? Do you do it full-time, part-time? Fire away.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 3 years now. I think it came out, 2 years ago maybe, and I always hit diamond, but this time will probably be the first time I don't hit it because of the shopper quality. I think I told you, but my unrequested refunds, I was kind of in the same boat you were, where you had around 150 or so.
Yeah.
And I got it down to the 40s.
Yeah.
And I'm still at needs work. I don't have any order issues or anything like that, but it's the unrequested refunds.
And the needle hasn't moved? The needle hasn't moved?
No, it hasn't moved. No, it's right at the end of needs work. I'm not even at standard, so I won't make any of the tiers for the next quarter. I won't even make gold because you got to be at standard.
Oh, how many? Oh, you have to be at standard. I didn't even know that. So I'm not even.
Yeah,
I'm the same.
Yeah, standard. Yeah.
I'm the same.
Work, you won't qualify for any of them.
Really, I had 155 before this started, and I dropped it to 6 unrequested refunds. We're replacing whatever. I mean, we try to replace what makes sense, but there's times there's not really a replacer that fits the criteria. But if you don't do it, then you gotta hit get hit with a negative score, so I have to replace sometimes. But yeah, I'm stuck. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't even know that. I thought it was gonna be the middle one. Oh my gosh. But anyway, are you preparing yourself? Like I'm preparing myself doing Grubhub. I'm trying to get to Premiere by October 1st. Do you have any other apps that you do?
I mean, I do ships. Like, I have Preferred on there that orders every week. I'm still going to try to do Instacart because maybe I'll get lucky and I'll still see some orders, but it's going to be really challenging with me not even being in a tier.
Yeah, that's the
'Cause
thing.
we won't get any priority at all.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't even know what's going to happen. I don't think the diamond thing is going to sustain. I don't think. I mean, like it's putting a lot of shoppers that do this part time. They got a regular W-2, and from going not just the NITA of the shopper quality, but the actual whatchamacallit. You have to do 300 orders now, not 200. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's insane.
We just gotta have to wait and see. But I'm preparing myself. I've been doing a lot of Uber Eats, DoorDash. I'm trying to light up the algorithm again.
That's good. Yeah, I know you like to do the other apps. That's good.
We have to. We don't have a choice.
Right.
Yep. How's your day today? Or how was your day yesterday? Good?
I did good yesterday. I mean, I ran into other shoppers, and I don't think any of them are having, the issues that we are. They're all like good. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's my competition. So, unfortunately, I'm going to be in trouble, but they'll be all right. They'll still hit diamond.
Yeah, that's good. Good for them. Well, thanks, Laura. I finally heard your voice after so many years.
Right?
Thank you for calling in. Thanks for your take. Let's see someone else, give someone else opportunity to put their 2 cents.
Right.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think about did you get the message that you can no longer remove customers from multiple?
No, I haven't heard it yet. No,
Oh.
I think maybe you mentioned it or someone else, but I think they're doing it maybe in groups, and it depends on your area, but I haven't got it yet.
Oh, okay. Then next time we'll let you give us your opinion. Thanks, Laura.
You're welcome. I'll see you.
Thanks. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was sweet. That was our debut with Laura tuning in. Call it in, guys. Your opinion on what's happening with the shopper quality. We don't have to agree. It's okay. And what's going on also with if you got that email, that message regarding that you can no longer remove a customer from a double or a triple. The number is 818-299-6804. 818-299-6804. Holly, thank you. $1.99 donation. Thank you so much. Oh, we got 619 San Diego.
619 San Diego.
Pizza Hut. Hello?
619 San Diego. Pizza Hut. What's up, Get Money?
Hey, is this Kevin?
What's going on, big dog?
K619.
It really is.
This is Kevin, a good friend. We had a group and he disappeared on Telegram. But what a surprise, man, that you're watching the videos too.
I'm glad to see you back on Instacart, but dude, this is a mess with this rating bullshit, and to hear that you're all the way on the bottom too, man. They need to figure this shit out, man.
Hey.
It's almost like they've somehow picked their customers they want. I mean, they're shoppers, and then they're fucking the rest of us. Or sorry, they're messing the rest of us up.
Yeah, watch your language, please, because YouTube will restrict me.
Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry.
But Kevin, you've been a shopper for how long? How long? Tell us your story, man. You got to share it.
Yeah, so I remember my first batch like it was yesterday. It was actually 2020. I thought I knew the grocery store. This was before the Prop 22 pay in California. It was at Vaughn's. It was 7 items. I didn't know that if the customer didn't reply, you just refund or keep it pushing. Well, at once upon a time with the refunds. But yeah, it took me almost an hour and a half. Another shopper was like, "What are you doing, dude? You refund it? What are you doing?" I found your YouTube videos, your Bully Zone West LA, and I was really intrigued. I reached out to you. I went out there. I think I got about like maybe 19,000 deliveries now.
Beast.
And the problem is I'm like you. We know our customers, right? So at the end of the day, why are you gonna want to try and charge them for something?
Yeah.
And I know they can say they don't want it, but people just refund it. And so it's like we already had that shopping style for so long.
Yeah.
And like you said, when they dropped that new system, they actually gave it to me on a beta, so I've had it for 5 months now.
Okay.
And basically, ever since they dropped it, I've been all the way on the needs improvement. Now,
It's bullcrap, man.
fairness, when they first dropped it, I was kind of like more towards the E, like all the way towards the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I only have 3 refunded items, 1 missing item, 1 damaged item, and I'm still in the needs improvement.
Yeah, it's like you probably picked 15,000 items, right? And you got 3 little dings, and you divide that, and it gives you like a 0.0003% margin of error. And some of it you're probably not. It's probably not your fault. Some of it is, but even 3 out of 11,000, you have a 0.003% margin of error. You consider a bad shopper. You can have a 5-star from all your customers, but Instacart decides that you're not a good shopper. It's bullcrap.
Well, all these shoppers have their theories and conspiracies, you know that. And what makes it hard is I just wish Instacart would be more transparent, man. I just wish they would say, like, not play the games. I just wish they would say, hey, you know what? We want you to be at this, and that. So someone's trying to say, I don't know where they're getting this from, or if it's just their own conclusion, but they're trying to say that you need to be at 94% or better on your items found. And if that is the case, or I don't know if that's the number or not, but if there really is a percentage margin, we're screwed, man.
Yeah, that's what they're getting me now, because we do it full time, and obviously as a part-timer you got probably less items, probably 7,000 found versus us 14,000. And yeah, here's the thing, I don't know if you guys know this, but they don't base it, like, you know where I hang out. Like, Kevin's been here, guys. He used to commute from San Diego and hang out here. I mean, I know the store, man. I go in the back and check for stuff myself, and stuff's not in stock, and the system's still telling me that there's stock available, because they base it on the 3 Gelsons in the area, the inventory. That's pretty lame. That's why my needle hasn't moved. Now it's telling me that I need to improve on found items, which is total bullcrap. Totally.
Right. And any full shoppers, I know everyone's experienced this, so you can't tell me, for example, I'm just gonna make a random item up, but let's say someone wants like the milk, like the fake almond milk. Let's say they want like 9 of them, and then you go and let's say they have some, but they don't have all 9. They got 6 left or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what? So the AI says, oh, just because this shopper got it, now the store has it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Good
I don't
point.
know.
Good point. The AI thinks we're robots. We're treated like robots, basically.
You know, but ultimately, here's what's going to happen. Look, they're going to have to adjust this because, look, not only, this is wrong. So not only can we not get diamond, okay? You can't even get platinum if you're not in the good. Dude, you can't even get gold card if you're not in standard.
That's
so
crazy.
Essentially, so what's going to happen is they're going to basically, too many good customers are going to get their orders put into hands of shoppers that shouldn't have had those orders, and they're gonna deal with a lot of stuff. So they're gonna have to revamp this soon. But it's just, in the meantime, I'm sure I can only imagine the stress you've had. It's like, dude, it's like I'm on eggshells, like you say. It's like, oh, hey, but here's a pro tip. Here's a pro tip for you and all your viewers. Because look, we got to do what we got to do, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, so here's what I do. What I do is I make it very clear in my intro that, hey, as shoppers, we're no longer able to refund, blah blah blah.
Yes.
As you said in your video yesterday, dude, come on, man. If you can sit here and text me in a chat, hey, please refund that item, that's taking them longer than it is for them just to refund it in the app.
Correct.
Now,
let me stop you real quick there. Bring something up because you brought that up. Yeah, the thing is that you cannot I expose Instacart in the nicest way through the chat. I just let them know, hey, I can't do the refund this way. You have to do it through the app, because if not, Instacart will severely penalize us. I always try to do that. We'll connect with the customer so they understand the why of it. You know, because some are grumpy customers. But if you don't, you have to educate them about why we need it done via the app, not just through a text. Hey, refund it. So I always expose Instacart. I say the reason that this is happening, you have to do it this way because Instacart will severely penalize us. I try to convey a message where the customer is gonna feel some sort of empathy, sympathy towards us to understand the why of it. So we have to educate the customers. In the same token, letting them know that it's Instacart that's making us do it. So we don't.
Correct.
So they don't start reducing the tips because some of the customers, like you said, customers that we know are regulars. You know what they like as replacements. You know what they don't like as replacement. And what happens is then we start force replacing, and they're like, "This is not the Gary that I know, right?" And then they had a 20% standard default tip, and now they have a 10% default tip because of this.
Right. So for all your viewers listening right now, so look, here's a pro hack. This will work for any store except Costco. Any store except Costco. Okay, so 8 times out of 10, when I either get a hold of the customer via chat or via phone, and once I'm explaining to them, hey, look, like I need you to just request a refund. I'll do it for you. They'll do it. But it never fails. 2 out of every 10, they don't do it, right? So here's what you do. What you do is you go to replace an item, okay, and then like, how if you can't scan the barcode, or if say it's produce and it doesn't have a barcode, it's gonna say to add manually an item, right?
Yeah. Search. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you'll do is you'll type in bag, BAG. You'll scroll all the way down to the bottom. So first it's gonna try and show you like all the items that the AI thinks you're trying to find.
All the options, yeah.
Okay, you can't find it. So scroll all the way to the bottom, and then it's going to be add manually. Okay, now,
Right.
And then basically what you're going to do is keep the title bag, put 10 cents, do quantity 1, send your customer a message, say, hey, look, I can't make any refunds, so I did charge you for a plastic bag. I'm gonna deduct it from the count on the way out. It's all the same.
Oh, so you're replacing with a plastic bag.
With the plastic bag for 10 cents, and then obviously I'm just deducting the count off of the bags when I leave.
Oh,
and
okay.
once I explain it to them that way, I've had 0 issues.
Yeah, it's not an unrequested refund either. Yeah. What I like to do, if somebody asks for 8 bananas, I'll grab the 8 bananas, scan them, and then if I get to an item where they don't, there's no stocking, there's no replacement that makes sense, and I can't give a refund, then what I'll do, I'll go to the bananas and I'll drop the quantity to 6 bananas or 7, and then I'll replace over there, and I'll let them know through the chat, like, hey, I replaced this with a banana because Instacart will penalize me, blah, 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 blah. Even if they're not paying attention to the message, but at least once they get their stuff, usually, like I'm a customer, when I order stuff, I'm very flexible with replacements sometimes, and I just put them in those like replace with anything, and I get my stuff, I don't pay attention to the phone, then I'll be able to see through the chat. When I get my receipt, I'll see the chat, and the customers are able to see that. Hey guys, real quick, 818, hold on for a second, K619, 818-299-6804. Dial in, we'll still keep talking to K619. When one of you guys' phone comes in, then we'll switch it up. 818-299-6804. Oh, we got one from Nebraska. All right, K619,
Okay,
love you, bro.
I'll hit you up. Okay, bye.
Hello, we got Nebraska. Who this?
Mira mi música, es tu Holly, papi.
Holly, what's up? I can barely hear your voice.
I love you, baby. $1.99 for you.
I love you too. How you doing?
I love you too. How you doing? Hey, horrible. I went from Manhattan to Harlem. Horrible.
Manhattan
Me
to Harlem?
dieron, te lo mandé para que no vea que este es un relajito por aquí.
What happened? So what happened? You went to Manhattan to Harlem?
Manhattan a Harlem.
Uh-huh.
No me dieron nada, ni un pío.
You're not making any money today?
No, nada. Te mandé that $1.99 for you could put the music that we like, baby.
Thank you for the $1.99. You rock.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. Un beso.
Love you.
Corazones. You're the best. Holly's so sweet. She's the best. She's a loyal subscriber. But yeah, K619 made some good points. So he showed you guys a hack. How I like to do it, you guys already know. If somebody orders 4 of these, that was easy. I'll scan 04. I get to the next aisle. They want some plant-based hot dogs. They don't have them. They don't have any other replacement option. I will go back and I already scanned 4 of these. I would go back and switch it to 3. And then I would replace the hot dogs for this. That's if you're not able to refund, if the app is forcing you to replace. And then I'll let the customer know through the chat. Listen, the reason I took that was easy. I replaced with that because if not, this and this and that. Because sometimes the customer you tell them to do a refund through the app, and sometimes they say they can't get through it. It's happened a couple of times. Call it in, guys. Let us know your opinion on what's going on with Instacart lately. It's a lot harder to make the money. 818-299-6804. Call in your opinion. We don't have to agree. Keep the profanity at a 0 because Instacart will then hurt my algorithm, all right? 818-299-6804. Let's go, Point Chaser. Call it in. 818-299-6804. Give us your opinion on the new Instacart. I have to work on Sundays now. You guys remember? Maybe not even 6 months ago, I didn't work on Sundays. I would work till like 12 to 1 to toy around to make an extra $100. Bro, yesterday I got home at 8 o'clock. I made $240 yesterday. Oh, we got another call. Hello, this is Mike Tyson, best fighter in the universe. Hello.
Oye, ¿cómo está?
Who's it? Who's calling in?
This is Manny, man.
Manny Mora! Tocayo!
No.
Manny?
Yeah, but my last name is not Mora.
Oh, okay, it's another man. Hi, Tocayo. What's up, man? Where are you calling in from?
From Northern California, San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh, San Fran. Good market, I hear? Or no?
Well, it depends on where it depends on where you go. Like, you can find ways to stay busy, no doubt.
Right.
But I like to stick to my guns, and I don't care if it's slow or whether it's busy.
It's your market.
But yeah, you can definitely stay busy here, and there's plenty of stores.
How long you been doing Instacart?
Since the beginning of the pandemic. I started working. You'll probably remember once I used to work for Sprouts Farmers Market. I was an in-store shopper for them.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So I used to call myself Instacart Shekels for like a few months or something.
Shekels,
like
yeah. Damelu. So, man, give me your take on what's happening with the quality system. Did you get that email regarding you can no longer remove customers from a double or triple? Just give me your overall take, man. How you handling it?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I saw that you went live yesterday, and I missed it because I wasn't really having a good day yesterday. What happened really quick is I got my Prius Prime, my plug-in Prius Prime that I've owned since 2021. I crashed it.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
After I made a delivery, I hit a small cement wall that was low to the ground. I didn't see it. I was, when you're tired and you just like want to pull out really quick.
Yep.
That's what happened, and I damaged my front bumper and head light. But it's at the body shop, and it's due to be returning me tomorrow. But they you know how that is. I turned it in on the 15th, so I Then I went, like, I was going to take a week off, but then
Man, I'm sorry.
I decided to get a rental. So I got a rental. My insurance doesn't cover it.
Right.
I'm with Geico.
Right,
I pay a good amount of money for Geico. I pay almost $500.
Yeah, I'm a Geico.
$500 a month.
So what's your take, man?
But I digress. I just wanted to get that out of the way. The reason why yesterday I was really having a good day, and I know you went live and yada yada yada.
Man, I'm sorry.
To kind of stick to the topic, I kind of digressed a little bit. To stick to the topic, I haven't gotten that email yet.
Okay, good.
Whether you stating that you can't remove customers from, like, if we pick up a good a triple order that we think is well paid,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then you
It's
see a
actually
customer that's
it's a message that
not
comes on
bueno.
people's apps too. It's not actually, it's not an email. I better clarify that. It's on your on your messages on your app.
Well,
Uh,
I haven't gotten that message
yeah.
message yet. I even checked the messages.
Yeah.
And,
Tell me about the shopper quality,
yeah.
man. What do you think? Let it all out. Where are you at? You're diamond. What's your
I think it's
situation?
BS. I'll
What?
tell you why, because I've been a diamond the whole time, ever since the diamond thing has started.
Me too.
I'm a fire now. Right now, I'm a 5-star. I'm a diamond. My needle quality is at good.
Oh, good, good.
And I haven't seen one batch.
Well, keep it there though. I mean, for the most part, I mean, this system, it's like, ooh, hold on. Oh, it's an $18 batch, not from here. Yeah, like, we don't know what's going to happen. Let's see if you're going to stick by it. October 1st to the 15th, I'll really know if they're doing it or not. I don't think there's going to be enough diamond people out there with the criteria that they have. It's just my opinion. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I think there's nothing to worry about. I think that shoppers like you, and myself, and the last guy that was on that said suggested to make a replacement using the 10-cent bag and then subtracting it at the end.
Kevin, yeah.
Kevin, yeah. I think you guys have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I mean,
it's maybe the new shoppers may have to worry about it, but honestly, OG shoppers like you and I and the last guy Kevin and so many others, there's nothing to worry about, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
all you got to do is continue doing the same thing you've been doing and just
that's true. But I'm starting to see
good
changes. I'm starting to see changes. That's why I'm preparing myself, doing the other gigs lately too. So I'm prepared. That's why I always tell people, be ready. Don't just always put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, I'd rather do Instacart only. It's a lot easier, but I always preach profitability. I am not doing a batch if it's not going to be profitable. Instacart can stick it up their cornhole. It's not happening. All shoppers, if you're not profitable, you're better off doing an $8 Uber Eats 1 mile. You don't have to deal with the customer. You have the mindlessness, like Melissa Schultz says, a follower, a member. Hi, Melissa, if you're here. It's easier to grab a $10 or $8 2-miler Uber Eats, pick it up, not to deal with the cheap customers with Instacart are the most demanding too, right? Then doing a $10 Instacart, with 6 items, because they're gonna give you beef. Oh, can you do this? Can you do that? You have to hurry up because your speed has to be good to do the batches, to get better batches. I'd rather just do the Uber Eats or the Grubhub and be more profitable. You know what I mean?
Understood. Yes, understood.
Yeah.
Yes, it's I hope that if Instacart does listen to this, is that they do something about the shoppers that don't the customers that don't tip well. There has to be something better.
Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna tip. I mean, people that don't tip are never gonna tip, man.
Give us some incentives.
They're the most demanding too, though. Oh my gosh, it's a $12 order, 1 mile. It's profitable, 6 items, but they got like 800 notes. Make sure this is that. Make sure this is it.
Special notes.
Yeah.
And yeah, I get those customers from time to time. I always hit this like I don't block them. I've only blocked one customer since I've been doing this, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Some of these customers, they have a very low tip, and they have like special notes, and they want you to be a 5-star quality and bend over backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
And by the time you complete the batch, it's like an hour has passed, and it's like a waste of your time, and a little bit of depression starts to creep in.
And don't get me wrong, we do want to provide good service to everybody, but I don't want to go extra for a $1 tipper, on a 2-miler. No, I'll give them good service, but yeah, like you said, bending over backwards. Thanks for calling in, man. I appreciate you. Let's make this money. We'll find a way, right?
Yeah. Just one.
We'll find a way.
Before I go, one final thing before I go to your listeners. Always communicate with your customer, please. Always just communicate with them before refunding.
Good point.
Always go the extra mile. And the app, they call it extra effort. Just do the extra effort.
Yeah.
Communicate with them.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, man.
All right, Gary. Have a good day.
Suerte, papi. Dale. That was a good take. Man, we got some good calls, some good dialogue. You guys rock. Call it in, guys. Give us your opinion of what's going on. 818-299-6804. You need 300 orders to be diamond. That's crazy. I mean, how many do I have? I have 688. I'm way past it, but some of you part-timers that work hard, now you have to force yourself to be diamond. I mean, and remember guys, if your needle's between like just barely at good, you may want to consider not doing Instacart like September 27, 28, 29, and 30th, or 3 days before the your new status kicks in. I would hate to see some of you guys be on the verge, like right at good, and then September 29th, somebody marks something damaged fraudulently, right? And then you wake up September 30th with a damaged item, and that needle moves from barely good to standard. You're done. So don't do any Instacart September 28, 29, 30th, unless you want to take chances. If your needle is right at the verge of good and just almost falling to standard, don't do Instacart for those few days. That's my best advice. What's up? Call it in, guys. Call in your opinion. 818-299-6804. I have a $50 batch I did, $48.66 at 7. I took that batch at 7, and I've been idle for about an hour. What's up, Guns Addict? Call it in, guys. Call us in. Your opinion. 818-299-6804. It's a lot easier if you guys call in, voice your entire opinion, than trying to type all of that stuff. And if you only have one phone, you are still able to call in and look at batches, because it's voice over IP, so it won't hurt your signal as far as getting a batch speed wise, your download speed, etc., etc. 818-299-6804. Because remember, if it's September 29th and your needle's right barely at good, and you get a damaged item and drops to standard, that will take 90 days, guys, to come off. That damaged item. Dame luz.
Hello, hola.
Hola, who do we got?
Michigan speaking.
Michigan, que lo que? Where you at?
Yeah, I mean, like, our market is quite slow than yours, for sure.
Okay, you're in Michigan?
Yeah. I'm calling from Lansing, which is the capital of Michigan.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, this new stuff, especially the cancellation stuff, it really sucks because, I mean, in my experience, we have lots of people who do not tip.
Yes.
Especially, like representative of
yes.
nation. I don't want to call the nation, but 99% out of 100, they never tip. I mean,
in your market?
Like, yeah, in my market. So, and what the Instacart does, especially in the Costco orders, it always bundles. Like, I mean, it's obvious, right? So you just, your customer, which is tipping 20%, is 2 miles away with 50 or 60 bucks tip.
So you're like, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Let me, to let the crowd know here what's going on. He's referring, I guess he did get an email or a message regarding removing customers.
I did. Yeah, I got it.
So you do a lot of Costco orders, correct?
Mainly Costco, sometimes some other shops, because we have only one Costco and we have lots of competition over there,
Okay. So what are you gonna do now? You either can't, like I know in Costco you're gonna get always, there's gonna be an order with like 20 waters. Let's say you get an $80, right? Triple.
Yeah.
And probably your regular customer who's a bad tipper, and if it goes 3 miles, 30 items, but then you get those, like, let's say 15 cases of water, and you can't remove customer C now. Are you gonna do it, or are you gonna cancel it, or are you just gonna grab, instead of 15 cases of water, 5? What would you do?
Yeah, you know what my principle is? Like, for the first time, when I tried to, like, remove one of the customers, and the health center told me that I cannot do it anymore, I canceled the whole batch, because I was so angry about that, because, like, like, the second customer was 15 miles away. I mean, it didn't make sense to me, and I was so angry about it. so I canceled the whole batch. Although the batch was quite good, like.
Yeah, that's kind of.
But it was my emotions, but now I have to think about it because there are not many, so, like good customers out there.
Yeah.
Especially the repeated ones, so you want to treat them very well all the time.
Yeah, the only positive thing of that, like some of the shoppers now with they can't cancel, they can't remove a customer, is gonna give an opportunity to other shoppers that may say, I'll take it. At least that's the only positive. Like that order that you canceled, it gave another shopper that probably doesn't see that order much, because they're in lower tier to see the order. So maybe that'll help. I mean, it's gonna piss off a lot of Costco shoppers that they always had all the good batches, but now they're gonna let go of some of those because you're gonna be canceling more, and everybody's cancellation rate is gonna go higher quicker now if you think about it, right?
Absolutely. And you know what, like you were talking about like demanding customers which are tipping $1. I have always those customers. I mean, just yesterday I have a customer 15 miles away, from the store.
Yeah, how much was the tip?
She's got like items for almost $200, and she tipped me $1. I mean, come on. I mean, it's so bad, like
that's a slap in the face.
Like, how to explain that.
I'm glad now that we're talking about Costco. Also, Instacart should find a threshold, a cap where people can order waters. There's no way they should accept like somebody ordered 20 waters, man. Like, no, you can't do that. Tell them to go get a U-Haul truck or get it themselves. Instacart needs to come up with some way. They won't. I mean, they're afraid of losing customers. It always comes down to them afraid of losing customers to the competition, and they have so much competition now. That's really it. But they should not allow people to order 20 waters. No way. No way. Your thoughts?
Yeah, especially to the apartments. I always have those, waters.
No elevator.
Up to the apartments, like no elevator, because we have apartments like 3, 4, levels, and there are no elevators. It's a student apartments sometimes. I mean, it's
right. Well, thank you for calling in, man. Good luck today.
Yeah.
Good juju.
Thank you for all of your, insights, all of your experience that you are showing up in a YouTube, because it's really helpful to see how do you do the stuff and learn from it, like.
That's cool, man.
I think many people are getting benefits out of it.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm learning from you guys too. It's like we're always learning, man. I'm on year 8.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks, you too, buddy.
Big offers, yeah.
Take care, man. Thanks. Bye-bye. Somebody just put, from my understanding, you get diamond printing as soon as you hit good, whether it's before or after the new period. The point is, though, that for you to get back for that needle to move back up, it takes forever. So you're good, barely. September 30th, somebody pulls damaged item, it goes bad, or a damaged item and a missing item, it goes bad. That needle does not move as fast as some of you think it does because you haven't been down there. It's gonna take 30, 60, 90 days for that little, yes. Instacart will find a way to like juggle it, man. That's just my opinion. All right, give us your opinion, guys, on what's happening with Instacart lately. 818. It's 9:21. Man, I may have to go to Costco. I don't want to go to Costco. I'm not gonna go to Costco. I've had enough Costco. I haven't been there in a week and a half, and I don't want to go again. Call in, guys. 818-299-6804. Let us know your opinion on what's happening with Instacart, the new system. I feel forced to work harder now. Definitely every year it gets tougher. This has been the toughest ever, though. And also, this is the biggest wave of new shoppers I've ever seen the past 2 months. Wow. Tons of new shoppers. Gus Adda, give us a call. Give us a call, guys. 818-299-6804. Thank you for calling in. So far, we got 4 or 5 phone calls. Very productive. Good dialogue that we've had. We've always learning from each other. I learned a little bit from Kevin. If you just tune into the live, Kevin said when you have to replace because the app doesn't let you refund, you can go and add a bag and just replace for a bag, like a 10-cent bag or something like that. I do it a different way. If I have 4 of these in the order, I scan all 4, and then the customer is looking for tofu, organic, and they don't have it. The app, oh, somebody's calling in. Let's go. Lou. Who we got? Who this?
Hi, it's Points Chaser.
Points Chaser. Hi. How are you?
I've got a rough YouTube name. It's Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. Where are you located?
I actually am from California, but I moved to Texas. So
Oh.
I'm in like a rural area of Texas outside of Dallas-Fort Worth.
Oh, cool. Thank you for supporting the channel. I always see your comments. Your comments always like lift me up, so I appreciate it. I read all of you guys' comments. Yeah, thank you so much. So let it all out. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just literally delivered what y'all were talking about with I had 10 cases of water, and she had a $120 bill and tipped 5% attached with a 7-item.
I'm sorry. I just missed a $45 batch. It went too fast, though. It went too fast. Go ahead.
No, it was a $50 order. You know, she tipped $20-something. The 10 cases of water tipped $7. So I ended up taking it because it was pretty slow today.
Yeah,
but it's ridiculous. I mean,
yeah, and every market's different. Like, you're in a rural area. Sometimes, you know, people like to judge on social media. Why'd you take that? You know, like in your case, it's probably it's tougher to find good orders, right? That are like easier to do, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have small mileage orders out here. We only have big mileage orders, like minimum 5-10 miles. It's not uncommon to go 40-50 miles because it's so rural.
Right. The only advantage you have is probably no traffic, right? Like better.
Yes, we don't have barely any traffic, a lot of back roads, no stoplights. So that's a positive, but it is, I mean, you get a lot of miles on your car.
Yeah.
But I don't have to sit in traffic usually.
Yeah, but if you don't take them, then you don't make any money, right?
Yes, we only have maybe 5 stores in the whole zone.
Okay.
So like we have an HEB out here, which is really popular, a Costco, an Albertsons, and like another mom and pop store, and I don't know, 30 square miles. So and we have a ton of shoppers.
Right. How's your status? Diamond? Are you part-time, full-time?
I'm Diamond, and I'm good, so I'll be good hopefully October 1st.
Cool.
But I mean, still, I've heard that you can go down even if you are Diamond October 1st. If you get slapped down, like if you get damages and go to standard, then you'll go down.
No, because you qualify for the whole period, for the 90 days.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
But if I read, if you read on the app, I'll see if I can find it. It says, which maybe someone else can chime in. I'll read what it says. Let me see.
If that's the case, it's just too much. But I believe once you hit Diamond, it stays the same as it used to be. Like, you know, like,
I hope you're right, but it says under how CartStar works, it says you must maintain your tier's minimum shopping quality and customer rating to keep our priority access.
Interesting. Yeah, I think it's gonna be, you know, if whatever you work for this trimester, it's gonna be for the next 3 months. Yeah, I think so. Like right now, I'm Diamond.
I hope you're right.
Like right now, I'm Diamond, and my thing is it needs work, but it's for next cycle. Yeah. Hopefully, it should be like that.
For myself, I'm already Diamond, so I hope I stay. But then for people, I can understand, like, if you make a mistake, it's ridiculous to be stuck with that for a whole 3 months.
Even if you don't, even if it's just like I have a customer that marked a missing box of tea. It was a replacement that I made, and then she requested a refund through the app, so I refunded it. So Instacart dinged me with a missing item, and there's no such item on the receipt. So that's like Instacart's fault. Why is it a missing item? I replaced it, and this lady requested a refund she wanted a refund.
That's ridiculous. I don't. And that's why they're hiring so many people, is because of all this nonsense with the AI. They're going to lose a lot of shoppers, I think, or I don't know. Yeah, people are going to go back to regular work because it's just too ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they're going to see that some people are going to go offline more often during the day. That's what I've been doing, and I'm seeing more orders. And what I did intentionally too, because these apps monitor if you're, like, in my opinion, if you're doing another gig. So what I did, because I only had that phone for Instacart, 10 days ago, I installed Grubhub and DoorDash on it, and I'm starting to have a better week because I think the system's seen that I'm using other apps. That's what I think, in my opinion. They can see, like, if I'm using another app. I may be wrong, but it's working. That's the reason why I just installed Grubhub and DoorDash there, and I go online there on the Instacart phone, where before it was only Instacart, and I'm starting to see more batches. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I think there's some truth to it, because I think I don't know, somewhere in the algorithm they pay by the hour. Like, okay, you had a $50 order, now we're gonna throttle you down and let some other people catch up to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we'll give other people the batches before you see them.
Yeah.
If you already had a batch, or at least in my area, because we just don't see a ton of batches.
Yeah. I think, yeah.
If you go to another app, then you're gonna make money there, and then come back and hopefully to give you another order.
I think they're seeing me. I'm going offline more often because I'm doing like 4 to 5 Uber Eats and DoorDash a day on that phone. So I've been going offline a lot. And maybe you guys want to try that, because I mean I made like $17.50 last week, which is better than what my normal. I mean, it's good. I'm just a hard ass on myself. I got to make $1,900, you know. But you guys, if you're having a slow past few weeks, go offline. I mean, you're taking a chance of not seeing an order. But I've been going offline sometimes for 5 minutes and off, and then I have to go offline when I get a Grubhub or a DoorDash. And I think the system sees that, and it panics a little bit, and that's start to feed you, you know, because they like to throttle it. But I think the system, when they see that you're going offline too often, more than usual, they're like, let me feed this guy again. It's just my take.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many little, like, probably little algorithm tweaks in there. It's hard to tell what's what, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Changes from day to day. Who knows?
Did you get the email about removing orders? Customers?
Yes, I did. Yep.
Oh, you
I
did?
did.
How often did you
and
do
I was
it?
wondering, what are you going to do with all your notes, like your tipping notes? Like, I have all these tipping notes in my phone. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use them anymore.
Well, I have never, I don't think, maybe when I started doing Instacart, if a customer orders 7 waters, I would bring 3, but I haven't done that since 7 years. I think if I did, it was probably once or twice. I'm always against that. Like, you know, if a customer orders 5 waters, I just try to bring the 5 waters. I know a lot of shoppers bring 2, but then, like, I've had some instances here where there's a guy here, Phil, who used to tip 10%, and he would order 5 waters, and a lot of the shoppers bring him 1 or 2, and now he tips 5%, you know. So, but I think if I get a triple, $70, all these waters, and I know in my system still tells me that, like, customer B is a non-tipper with 6-7 waters, I may consider now going back to, like most of the shoppers do, and just bringing 1 water, not cancel the order, because it's a good paying order, right? It's got to make me good money.
Right.
I would just, I can't remove him. I would just bring him 1 water now, because I know it's a low tipper anyways.
Yeah.
Even if it's somebody I don't even know, that I may lose, if it's an $80 batch and it goes to 60, I'll be okay with it, not bringing them to 20 waters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 20, it's so excessive. Yeah. Like, it's ridiculous.
They got us.
Instacart now, like, because I order an Instacart too, when I order, it automatically populates the 5% and, like, the $2 tip. They need to just get rid of those on the app, and people won't even realize.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an automatic 10% now on a tip.
Yeah, but they won't do that because they're afraid they're gonna lose customers, which they will actually. Yeah. You know, the cheap tippers are always gonna be cheap tippers. If they see that Instacart puts a default 10, and let's say they can't not tip, they'll go to Shipt or directly through routes.com or HBC's website, or, you know, HEB's, I'm sorry, or Kroger.com, and then they're always worried about customer retention. They have a lot of competition.
Yeah.
Well,
do.
thank
HEB
you.
out here, the app that HEB uses, they have a mandatory tip.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, we can't not tip on the HEB app.
Well, it's because they don't have competition, like probably, right? It's a rural area. They don't have a lot of competition, so they probably feel like they're not going to lose.
Well, yeah, you could get, $4 tip going 15 miles too. They don't have, so it's not. Yeah. Just because it's a mandatory tip, it could be forever,
Well, thank you, Bobby, for calling in. It was nice talking to you. It's nice to hear your guys' voices.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. That was some good. I missed a 45, but it was too fast. By the time I went to it, it was gone. Good stuff, guys. I think we're going to do a lot of these. We're going to do this on live videos too, where you can call in and I can put you in on the camera. So be ready, guys. Don't be afraid of calling next time. We're gonna end this and we're gonna focus. I don't really want to go to Costco, man. I usually leave at 9:40, but there's the batch that I took, $48. I delivered at what time? Delivery 8:30, and it's 9:30. Oh, so I've been idle only an hour. That's not so bad nowadays. All right, I'm gonna take one more phone call. Give us your opinion on what's going on, how you guys are doing, and what do you think about the new system, all the things, all the methods that Instacart is using to keep us we're really handcuffed now. I mean, we can't do anything now. 818-299-6804. Last call for alcohol. 818-299-6804. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok. I'm very proactive on TikTok because you have to be. Otherwise, I have to post like 3 to 5 times a day on TikTok. Oh my gosh. So go to my TikTok, Instacart Adventures. The handle is at Instacart Ventures altogether, without the AD. Instacart Ventures. Or you can search me by Instacart Adventures. In Spanish, TikTok, Instacart con el Goti Goti. The handle is at con el Goti Goti. What's up, guys? Where are you guys at for the day? Yeah, this system, it's rough. We did 245 yesterday, but man, every order was like, almost every single one of them was a 5% tipper. The first one was a 52 all the way to Beverly Hills. I took it because it was early in the morning. It wasn't so bad, the traffic. Then I took like a 32 double, 25 doubles, all these $25, $27 doubles, man. We ended up at 245. Call us in, guys. Give us your opinion. 818-299-6804. Gus Attic, you're 159 what? Hey, join. Yep, I keep telling my customers too about we get penalized if we refund items. Yep, you have to let them know through the app. Just, expose Instacart. Let them know, hey, you have to request a refund through the app. Otherwise, Instacart will severely penalize us. I always use that word, severely. Create that connection so the customer feels some sort of empathy, understanding what we go through as shoppers. What's up, Jay? Call in, Jay. 818-299-6804. 818-299-6804. Jay has 2 damaged items, 1 wrong items, 8 missing items, and 12 unrequested refund. And you're in the good. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know how they... Look at Jay. He has 2 damaged items, 1 wrong item, 8 missing items, and 12 unrequested refunds. And you're in the good. I have 2 damaged items, 1 missing items, and 8 unrequested refunds. And I'm in needs work. That makes a lot of sense. That's crazy. Eric's at 0, getting ready to go to the Costco drop. I'm avoiding Costco. No more Costco's for a while. Good luck over there, man. Where's Jose? Holly, un abrazo, mama. Te quiero mucho. Thanks for the $1.99 donation. I appreciate that. Santa Cruz, I try to send a super chat, but it won't work. Modo cabra. It's probably because you're using some sort of Wi-Fi that won't let you do it. Yeah, sometimes I'm inside the Gelsons, and I try to send super chats to other content creators. It won't let me. I have to switch off get off the Wi-Fi. You can do Venmo or Zelle. I would appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. My Venmo is at Gary Moda. Yeah, at Gary Moda. At GARYMLTA. Is it? I don't even remember. What is Venmo? My Venmo handle. Yeah, at Gary Moda. That's my Venmo, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Doing all these videos for the past 8 years, even though we had to delete like 60% of them and start over. Para la otra, está bien, papa, está bien. That's diggity diggity. I'm a 4.94 and good rating, so it's gonna change October 1st. You're good. Keep it there. Yes. Keep it there. Eric, you're back from where? Where'd you go? Oh, Flaco. Oh, Flaco's been gone. Oh, you've been gone. I just booked my next cruise yesterday, finally. We're going to 6 days this time. January 12th to the 18th. Ensenada 1 day, 2 days in Cabo, baby. Yeah. Got everybody in this one. 5 of us for $1,200, man. It was only $240 each. That's really cheap. We're going to Carnival Firenze on the same one again. I like that cruise, that ship. Oh, happy birthday to Esposa. Are there other shoppers in your area that needs work? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. A lot of OGs, a lot of veterans that needs work. Yeah, I only have 2 missing items and one thing, you know, it needs work. It's been stuck there, has not moved. What a racket. That's what it is. Racket. Let me go offline. I've been going offline more often and the system's been feeding me more. So I'll go offline for a couple minutes. The system panics. The system said, oh, he's starting to do DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub, which I am. But yeah, guys, if you're having a slow week, go offline in 2-minute increments, 2-minute sessions, and then go back online. If you miss a batch, you miss a batch, but it's working for me. So I'm offline right now. Oh no, he's leaving me. Yeah, because you're not feeding me. All right, let's go back online. That's diggity. I do all the apps at once. Sometimes I have like 4 orders from 3 different apps. Yep. You got to be careful though. They'll get deactivated, especially if you're changing routes. Eventually they'll catch up to you. What I'll do, I'll have them all on. If I get one and I already commit and I have the Uber Eats bags in the car, I'll go offline, including Instacart. If I have to go 3 miles, I don't want to torture myself and leave it online and then see an $80 batch. Oh, I missed it because it's Uber Eats. No, I'd rather just go offline. I don't like to play that what if torture game. I just go offline and just finish my other 3-mile delivery. All right, guys, that was some good sauce right there. Thanks for calling in, Laura, and K619, and Manny, and Points Chaser, Bobby, and there was one more, Holly. Thank you, guys. Let me focus, see if I can grab an order. Good luck, guys. El Gótico.